Hey, what is going on, everybody? I am Captain Mexico, also known as JB, also known as Jesse Goku. And look who's come back. He's returned from the dead. The man with the plan.
I wasn't dead. I was just drunk.
Yeah, it was a really long fucking hangover. What's up, Serenity? What's going on? All right, guys. Well, we took a week hiatus last week because I was actually pretty sick. But we're back. Jace is back. He's back from recovery from his fucking hangover.
So it's the return of the beard. That's what I had to do.
That's right. He grew his beard. I shaved. Fuck.
So it's equivalent exchange.
Yeah.
This is the worst month to have me on here.
Why?
It's October. What do I do in October?
Spooky season.
What do I do in October?
Also Hispanic Heritage Month.
Yeah, what do I do that's not that, though?
Eat candy.
No. It's a sober October.
Isn't that November?
No, that's no nut November.
The fuck? Y'all be inventing holidays and shit.
We're white. We need things to pass the time in between holidays.
Y'all have a holiday. It's called America.
It's called taxes.
So I got a new phone, everybody.
Just don't get like dirt in the hinge.
Actually, I was actually reviewing it, and this thing is really good about not holding on to dirt. Plus, it's got a protector on the camera. It's got a protector on the screen and a thin protector inside, and it's in a case.
Got a lot of stuff going on.
The case was $90.
Ooh.
And the protector was $25, and the phone is $1,800.
That's two phones. You bought
it literally is two fucking phones.
Two phones that break for the price of one.
Actually, no. When I said I was researching the phone, I literally researched it. Like, they did a durability test. The guy ran a fucking razor blade through it. Like, there are channels where they just beat the fuck out of it like it owes them money. They treated this phone on those channels the same way Anime Matsuri treats its fucking fans.
Got to get that money somewhere in here. Let's break it open.
They just come at you with a fucking knife. As 17 would say, his people opener. And for those of you that don't know, 17 does need Jesus. This is a great fucking phone, dude. I researched it. The camera's amazing. Has a wide, ultra wide lens. The regular camera is 50 megapixels. The only shitty thing on it is the selfie camera, which I don't really give a fuck about.
Your front facing camera.
Mm-hmm. Plus, it's smaller. Like, when it's folded, it's smaller than an actual regular phone, so it actually fits a lot better in your hand. Like, and it's got a good weight to it. I could beat the fuck out of you.
It's a blood force trauma.
It's a weapon. It's a phone. Plus, I actually use it to call people, which is kind of fucking cool.
What?
I wonder how that would be, though.
Have you called anyone with it open?
No. I usually put it on speaker.
Does it work if you call someone with it open?
Let's find out.
Don't call me. I'm watching the stream.
I don't have your number.
Oh, good.
Well, let's find out. Let's call somebody. It says close phone or use speaker.
Yeah, so you can't hold
so you can't make
square to your face.
No, you can't. But
so you could use a speaker. You just can't.
Yeah, it works on it, but
put a microwave up to your head.
I fucking like it. I think it's not. The price is not consumer friendly. Obviously, but I feel like this is a great fucking phone. Everybody was talking about how, like, it's improved actually a lot since the first one, and from the third one, it does have major, like, the first three didn't have that many improvements, but this one clearly has a lot of improvements. The only thing I don't like is how the case kind of just constantly, like, this piece right here, just, it's not. But other than that, the case is great. The phone is fucking amazing. Like, The case is obviously very expensive. It was $90, but it's a Samsung brand, and it came with the pin, and plus the pin actually does come off, so I can put like a little kickstand right here, so it can hold it up.
Okay.
This podcast is brought to you by Samsung.
That he did not pay $1800 for this phone. He's part of the sponsorship program.
Fuck it, I'll take it. This is a great fucking phone. There are iPhone users that are strictly iPhone that love this phone.
Well, iPhone users, for the most part, just love iPhone.
People are getting sick and tired of fucking iPhone, though.
They're not innovative. They just take the old ideas that they haven't implemented yet.
That's not true. They're pretty fucking innovative. They're taking away features and increasing the price.
That's a pretty innovative tactic. It's a bold decision. Let's see if it works.
Oh, did I say innovative? Oh, I meant fucking criminal.
So there's a comment here. Maybe look at the unicorn beetle, or they said oof when you told the price. Like, oh, 1800.
Oh yeah, Jesus. They did. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Rugged OtterBox Gucci bags and rugged cases that are way too expensive. Yeah, the OtterBoxes are.
They're insanely fucking expensive.
The price of phones, when they look really sleek and they look amazing when they're outside the case. The problem is you've got to put it in a case, or it's going to break, and then you're shit out of luck on a phone. Instead of making the phone just durable enough to where you don't need,
which I don't fucking understand about these fucking phones. So the old phone that I have, I bought from Trunks. I bought a phone from Trunks for $100, and I was getting out of the car. I took my brother to get Whataburger. I get out of the car, and it fucking falls. Slides off my lap. It hits the ground. Not even that high off the fucking ground. Maybe like less than 2 feet, right? Bitch is cracked now. Bitch is fucking cracked. I'm pissed. Fucking pissed. When I got this phone Saturday, because the other phone stopped working, I was like, fuck you, you stupid piece of shit phone. Stop working on me. Fuck you. So I grabbed the old phone, and I went outside, and I started chunking it on the ground, and it bounced off the fucking concrete. It had no new fucking cracks, no new fucking scratches. Suddenly, this fucking phone is the fucking little engine that could. It has a fucking heart of gold because it ate its fucking Wheaties that morning. I threw that bitch on the floor 4 times. The fucking neighbors are staring at me like I've lost my fucking mind. They think I'm filming like a fucking TikTok or something. It wasn't until I dropped the sledgehammer on it. I literally dropped an axe/sledgehammer on it till it finally fucking started breaking. And I just threw it away.
Just boomerang it with no intention of it coming back.
Throw it in the street, but I didn't want to cause a mass car crash pileup.
That old Motorola Racer commercial where they opened it up and they throw it. This guy threw it at a car and it embedded into the car.
I'm not chunking this phone. This phone's too expensive. This phone is probably worth more than some Weeb's cars.
It's $1,800, yeah, plus $100 for the case. And what was the other expense you said was on there?
The protector, the screen protector, is like another $25.
So it's a $2,000 phone. Then you got the tax on there. The tax on there.
Yeah, with the tax, it's been about $2,000. Plus, I was thinking about getting the watch because it was only $10 more a month. But I haven't worn a fucking watch since I was 12, so I said, "Fuck that."
Yeah.
But I mean, it's a great fucking. What kind of? Let us know in the comment section. What kind of fucking phone do you have?
I have the S21 Ultra.
Really?
Yeah.
Everybody was telling me to get the 22 when I was gonna go get the phone.
It's because the 22 is the new one. I bought mine like 3 months before the 22 came out. I was like, "Fuck."
Where the fuck did you get a motorcycle for $1,800?
It's a dirt bike.
Really?
Oh.
No fucking way. I had the Galaxy Note 10 Plus. Somebody stole it. Fucking Office Depot. At an Office Depot of all fucking places. I got robbed at Office Depot.
Serenity with the iPhone. Sorry for making fun of iPhone users.
I'll make fun of iPhone users. We
make fun of iPhone, not the users.
Serenity, we're not gonna make fun of you because we like you.
Your choice of phone is suspect, though.
But Canada uses an iPhone.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, fuck Canada, fuck Canadians. All right.
Her comment earlier, she said that case will last a long time, unlike the Anime Matsuri bar menu. Did you see in the Discord they posted the menu for the bar?
Did it
Cost
change?
of drinks. It's like $15 a drink.
No fucking way.
You look on our Discord. It's in there. Scroll up a little bit. It's
Oh,
ridiculous.
you're gonna actually make me do research and shit.
It's your Discord. You muted your own Discord. I know that for sure.
No, I have not. I still get the notifications. I just ignore you. Damn, somebody said give me my fucking refund for 2020.
I saw that too.
Well, you have
Stop.
menus for specialty drinks. No, sir, you will have to ask the bartender who will have to ask another bartender, but that bartender will be busy, so no drinks for you. And then somebody comment just like last time. It's and then just the fucking comment give me my refund from 2020.
I don't know if they're joking, but they're probably telling the truth.
Okay, we gotta. No, come on. Don't do this. Like, goddamn Anime Matsuri. Y'all all kinds of fucked up. Hold on, let me see if I can open this fucking link and we can just, yeah. It's like this Anime Matsuri has hacked into your computer.
It's just John.
Okay, it's gonna be a little blurry, but it's the best I could do, guys.
The menu.
Yeah, we weren't gonna talk about Anime Matsuri today. This shit.
I thought we should mention the fact that it's an expensive ass bar.
God damn, what's more expensive, my phone or these fucking drinks?
Anime bites?
Fries?
The fuck are
What
anime
the fuck
fries?
makes them anime? Popcorn chicken? Really? What are you, Popeyes?
Look at $11 for popcorn chicken.
Anime surprises, anime watch parties? Yes. Karaoke with a question mark? Yes.
Debatable.
God, they're like that one kid. Like, there was a weeb before weebs were a fucking thing. Like, even the fucking Yu-Gi-Oh card players and the anime watchers wouldn't hang out with him. He
We didn't hang
he
out
would
with that
sit
kid.
there, watch all the anime that nobody ever heard of, and then growl and bark at people, and then run like fucking Naruto down the hallways to make it to class on time.
What a weirdo! All the other
Yeah,
nerds.
that's the fucking
what a
kid.
weirdo.
You fucking have you seen the movie Big Daddy?
Yes.
You know the scene where they throw the stick in front of the rollerbladers to make them fall?
Yeah.
That's what you would do to that kid. If you saw that kid rollerblading down the hallway, you would throw a fucking stick in his path.
I'm gonna drop $30 on 2 drinks.
Jesus fucking Christ! Do people actually go and get drunk?
One of the comments that were on the Facebook one is like, these prices are like the equivalent of a high, like, apparently there's a bar called the Anvil down there. I don't know bars in Houston, like a higher end bar. Like, those are ridiculous.
Yeah, these are high end bar prices. You can go to Numbers nightclub on Friday and get a Long Island during their drink special time, which is until 11, or I think it's 10:30 or 11, for $2.50. A Long Island. A Lone Star beer is $7. What the fuck? Am I at a football game? Is this Toyota Center?
$7 will get you a 6-pack. A bottle, anyway.
Look, $7 will get me a lap dance at the strip club.
Strip club you going to?
Actually, no. I think
it's a Wednesday night.
to $30. Yeah, it's the B team. Bud Light? Really? $7 for a Bud Light? You know what? I should have
charging you for water.
I should have known when they charged $7 for a fucking Lone Star. Nobody drinks Lone Star. God, these Express Poison. Everything is $15. Like,
this is John's tactic. We just got to sell one, and we're good.
For real. What the fuck is classic cocktails? Old fashioned.
Cosmopolitan.
French. What the fuck is a French? Oh, French 75.
I don't know what French.
Mojito. Margarita. Oh,
$11 margarita.
What the fuck? What the fuck is a sidecar?
I know what an Irish car bomb is. You can do that one. Those are pretty good.
What the fuck is this menu that I'm looking at? I guarantee you their fucking bartenders have to look at an instruction manual to make any of this shit. I guarantee you the margaritas come from the fucking machine. Oh, well, they have to come from the machine.
Hey, do you know how to make a rum and coke? No.
No, just get a fucking Lone Star. That'll be $15. The menu says 7, 15 now. Inflation.
That was door prices. This is bar prices.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, you have a. Oh, so you're a weave, huh? That's gonna cost even more. Like, goddamn, they're literally charging convention prices at the bar.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Yeah,
Convention price. A
yeah. No, for real.
$5 ramen.
This is fucking highway robbery. What the fuck are they thinking? Jesus Christ. I mean,
I think what was the old Google review said that be good. Like, no, those are not.
hey, look,
Good.
Keep the Texas gaming headshot himself. Keyblade Sonic is in our comment section.
It's like those fucking prices are criminal.
They really fucking are,
Arrest
dude.
this
Like,
man.
for real. Like, what the fuck is? Who runs them? Is it Denise or is it John?
He only knows 2 numbers, 1 and 5.
John is literally coming in there like Mr. Krabs. Hello, I like money. It's kind of like the movie when he's like putting $100 for a Krabby Patty with cheese, Mr. Squidward, with cheese. I mean, that's a good fucking bargain with fucking cheese. Blastoids. As soon as we start talking shit about Anime Monster, guess who showed up? Blastoids.
Was it Matsuri? It was the
We
bar.
are talking shit about Monster. We're talking shit about their bar and the con.
Let's bring in their anime.
The Geeks
Sports
Five Ever
place
Drinking Game. Every time Jesse mentions get into a fight with someone or something, take a drink. Every time he says fuck, take a drink. Every time he throws shade at Anime Matsuri, take a drink. Every time he shares a story where someone is drunk, high, or getting fucked, take a drink.
We suggest water if you want to survive.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. You might not want to take too many shots. Take a shot of beer if you're light beer. It's water. It's $7 at fucking the anime bar. Plus, their location is Sugarland, which nobody goes to. That might explain the prices. That's like a rich area, isn't it?
I don't know.
Sugarland. That's where you go and find all the sugar mamas and sugar daddies.
Did you just rim shot yourself?
Yes. Hey, what's up, Phil? What's going on? Blast. I'd be drunk in 30 minutes with that drinking game. 30.
That's 30. Like the intro has, we throw shade during the intros, man.
Yeah, for real. I'm gonna have somebody commission a theme song where it's throwing shade. You're already drunk by the end of the theme song.
What's that song? The End of the World or whatever it is. It's just a version of that, but it's just what Goku insults of stuff and how he gets in trouble.
Bro, I did not know this. So, for all the shit that I talk and for by the way, I need to borrow $15 from somebody, please. I'll explain later. But hold on. So to talk about,
you just bought an $1,800 phone, dude.
Right, I did, but so I didn't pay $1,800 for it. I'm on a
installment. I'm doing that too.
Yeah,
I'm paying
I think I paid like maybe $130 at AT&T. Plus, I actually needed a phone, and they gave me a really good deal on it. So they're like, "Yeah, we'll hook it up." Plus, I need a phone for work because some of the systems I need there's an app that it's a token. The code changes every few minutes or so, and it's a great business phone. It's a great business phone. Plus, this phone is going to be perfect for what we're going to do at the cons from now on. So, plus,
Crispy.
With this phone, I won't need a laptop. I can actually plug it into the display for karaoke from now on. It'll work like a computer, like a mini computer.
USB-C.
Mm-hmm. All right, let me see if I can find the email real quick. So to talk about what we're actually here to talk about today. So I don't know if you guys heard what's going on, but fucking Google just sent out a mass email to everybody. At least I got it. The Google Stadia is gone, or it's going away. I can't find the fucking email.
Oh no! What will I do with my massive supply of
So I got 3
Stadia?
fucking emails. Can't find this shit. Don't tell me I deleted it. I didn't delete it, did I? Oh god damn it. Please tell me. Fuck. God damn it. Alright, hold on.
I sent the email to the ones that got the Stadia. Yeah,
I
you're
did
not gonna send it to
okay,
people
I
who
didn't
didn't
get
buy
the
the Stadia.
fucking console. I didn't get the console. I just got the I got the service for free, and when I signed up for it, so I got like 3 months for free, and it's like, okay, put your debit card down to renew the payment. Oh, because you signed up with Stadia, we're gonna give you 15. It was like 10 or 15 free dollars to buy a game, and this is this was back in I want to say July. Yeah. So fuck. So when I signed up for it, because I had the email ready for it. Okay, so Google is shutting down Stadia, its cloud gaming service. The service will remain live for players until January 18th, 2023. Google will be refunding all Stadia hardware purchased through the Google Store, as well as all the games and add-ons content purchased from the Stadia store. Wow, they're actually going to refund you if you bought games. That Wow, holy shit, good on you, Google.
Just liquidate their entire thing. It's like
Google has enough money to waste it that way.
they got enough money to burn like money on YouTube. They don't make any money on YouTube. How do they make money? Oh yeah, they
Wait,
sell all your
okay,
information.
so Blastoids, are you working today? Because Blastoids is like, are we going to talk about the Weave Stop? We can, but I didn't go.
And I live in Houston.
Yeah, I didn't go to that shit. It was Zarek's birthday. Um, so we went to go hang out with him. Plus, I didn't know about the Weave Stop. Plus, you know how I am, man. I really don't like being around people anymore, especially weaves. That You know what? That maybe that is the case. Maybe that isn't the case. We don't know for sure. But it is. They don't have to do that, and they're doing that. Ah, fuck, fucking cop, fucking Blastoids.
Police stuff.
Police
So
stuff. Boom.
he's pulling people over for barely
Out there
breaking the law.
creating criminals, turning innocent people into fucking.
You're ruining
hardened
children's
criminals.
lives.
You're ruining my life. You know how many fucking tickets I've gotten this year? Zero, because I ain't got no fucking car.
You
And I don't
jaywalking,
leave my
son?
fucking
Oh boy,
You know how everybody fucking jaywalks?
that's not illegal.
It is illegal.
No, it's jaywalking was invented up in
That's
New
just a
York so they could
stupid
illegally
reason to
search
pull
and
someone
seize
over.
you.
You know how much of an asshole you would have to be as a police officer to turn on your fucking lights, turn on your little siren, pull over on the sidewalk. Hands where I can see him.
But I got my groceries.
Are you fucking kidding me, right? All right, officer, what did I do? Was I speeding? Jaywalked.
Walking while Mexican.
That is a fucking law, especially if you're in a small town in Texas.
Let me see your papers. Los
Papeles, por favor. ¿Dónde están tus papeles? The reason why they're doing it, they'll be fined heavily by the feds if they don't. Luckily, Google are doing an amazing job at refunding people their money.
Unlike Matsuri.
When that guy who's like, I want my fucking refund from 2020. I need that guy on my fucking show. Can somebody contact him?
Facebook messaging right now.
Somebody contact this man. Somebody get him on my show, please. I need this man on my fucking show. This is fucking great.
What do you
Let
do
me
for
see
a
if I can
week?
find the
I
comment.
post on Matsuri trying to get my refund back.
Okay, let's open this fucking link. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's so. It's. I want to make this my wallpaper. Can Can we get this man on the show, please? Somebody. There's his name. Somebody contact him and tell him to come to Geeks Fiber. I want him on the show right fucking now. Don't call me a cop. Don't call me a cop. I get in trouble for that. I'm a dispatcher. I'm the one that answers you when you break your wrist from wrestling in dino suits. I wasn't. You know what? Touche.
Sir, he was wearing a Pikachu that day.
No, I actually wasn't in the suit at all. And was I Pikachu? Yeah, I was Pikachu that day. But let's get this man on the show.
Just like, hey, do you hate Matsuri? We have a job for you.
I don't know. Maybe he
It
doesn't hate
pay.
anime Matsuri. Maybe he loves them. You know, who knows? But the fucking fact is that this
No,
man.
you don't love Matsuri and post, give me my refund from 2022 on a post that's got nothing to do with it.
You know, they ignored this shit. It only got 2 likes in 13 hours. He pissed off all the fanboys.
They stopped the comments on that thing real quick. Like, fucking comments.
Banned. Blocked. No more.
You notice there's no reply on there that says, hey, email me.
Because he's not a girl. You know how John is. If, like, this is fucking gold, dude. I can't let this shit, bro. You can't write this crap. How is it that people have not gotten a refund from almost 3 years ago?
Well, they haven't emailed them. That's why.
And it's not enough to sue them. I don't think it's even enough. It's enough to go to a small claims court, I think, but there's no way they would accept a case for less than $100.
They want to give me my refund. Oh well.
How much is the refund? $80. Wait, how much is a badge to Anime Matsuri?
It all depends when you buy it. So if you looked at it now, like double that price by the time you get to the door.
The thing is, dude, I haven't bought a fucking badge for a con in years, so I don't even know how much they go on, like normal.
All right, take his name away.
But I want him on the show.
At the door is $100.
You're fucking kidding. Nah, you're kidding. You're kidding. There's no fucking way.
You go to the door and you tell me it's $100 for a 3-day pass. I'm gonna tell you keep your door. I'm leaving.
I would shit in front of their door. I would drop my pants and take a big shit at the entrance if I found out the badges were $100 for a regular badge. $120 is how much some cons charge for the VIP badge. We're talking about the reason why we're talking about Anime Matsuri a bit is because in our Discord channel, which y'all guys can join today. Join our Discord.
Only today.
I mean, you can only today. Well, I guess Jace writes the rules, so. Yeah.
Oh, don't do that. I do that at work. I'll just make up random rules. People listening, like, why?
Because aren't you the boss?
I was my boss, another guy. They play ping pong with each other. It's like, yeah, if he wins 5 in a row,
are they playing ping pong or they're playing with each other's ping pongs?
They're playing on a ping pong table.
Okay.
Ping pong. I'll say something stupid like, if he wins 5 in a row, you owe the whole office Brahms. And like, yeah, you heard him, man. It's like, what? I have some amazing power, apparently.
Maybe you're secretly the boss and you just don't know it.
Hell, fuck yeah. I get
never going back to that mess.
How much? I ain't going back. Why would they charge $20 extra for the card? I don't know if that's true. That's just.
And don't forget, wasn't there like a $5 service charge, like at the fucking door to print the badge?
We know there was
did we make that up?
No, there was a handling thing that was extra for when you had to get your badge shipped to you.
Right? Wasn't it like $10, 15 for 10 to ship it, 15 with the tracking number
Yeah,
that everyone automatically provides you with when you order shit?
this is the Matsuri tracking number. It's better. It goes ding when it arrives at your door.
All right, the badge will be $100. Oh, you wanted it physically?
120.
Oh, okay. Well, it's gonna be 120. Oh, but you want me to walk to the printer and get it and laminate it? That's gonna be 140. Oh, you want a lanyard too? It's 160. Oh, you want to touch it? 200.
They got to make up for their dwindling numbers. They have to sell one badge for the price of two. Like, look, we've made record profit with half the people. It's like, yeah.
Somebody messaged this guy. What was that guy's name? Message him. I want him on the show.
This is a good thing I did not spend a dime on that Toxic Con. Yes. Ghost it. Ghost the hell out of that con. Go there.
Don't even go to the fucking con. Don't go to the front lawn. Don't go to Discovery Green during the fucking con. Don't even breathe the same air as the fucking con.
Go there, cut lines, stand around, cause like traffic jams and hallways. Do everything you can to make people hate that convention. And don't pay a dime to do it.
Go to the con, throw bags of like sugar or flour down one of the floors and yell free cocaine.
Okay.
Who gets arrested. Oh, you want to go to Panels? 250. Oh, you want to go to the dealer room? 260. Oh, you want to go to the rave? Don't they charge actually for their rave? Wasn't that like an additional charge?
Oh, we had to hire a personal DJ for it. Like every convention has to do that.
Fucking sucks, dude. Every year they get the same bullshit DJ. Doesn't even do a good fucking job. I seen that asshole show up and plug in his fucking phone.
This is my Spotify account, guys. Just listen to this for a while.
Check Discord. Okay. Also, I don't see anything because I still have the link up to share. Holy shit. Okay, so
now I want to see
badge prices starting July 31st. $60 for the 4-day pass. So August 1st, it's now $65. Oh, actually, no. Starting September 1st, it's $70, and starting November 1st, it's $75. So at the door, cash, it's $100. If you pay with a credit card or debit card, it's $105. They're charging you $5 extra because they got to report that shit to the government when you pay with your card. But if you give them cash, John's going to be like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Record numbers, guys.
Record numbers.
Every year. Seems to be more space every year, too. How's that happening, John?
Well, I mean, that's kind of fucking stupid. I'm looking at their thing, and it's already $100 starting on July 1st. Oh, it gets better, Jace. So, starting August 1st before the con, it's $105 to pre-register, but it's $100 if you just wait till the fucking con and pay with cash. Like, it's fucking stupid, but it kind of makes sense at the same time. If you're fucking sneaky and a criminal.
Those are ridiculous prices.
Oh my God, the fucking Super Pass is $340 starting June 1st.
You get first in line to get fondled.
First in line, you get to go in the dealer's room 30 minutes before the rest of the general public. Instead of waiting like a smart person 30 minutes after they open, because all the good anime shit that you want, that everyone obviously wants as well, is going to be fucking sold out. Look, trust me, not everyone is in a hurry to buy your froppy body pillow, First off, and then the fucking artist alley. I can't believe that people are still paying to go sell their fucking art at Anime Matsuri. When I heard there was a record number of people that actually lost money this year. apparently it was so bad, people are just like, fuck. I don't know if I can afford rent this month.
First in line for the ball pit.
Don't worry, while I'm not doing any otaku weave stuff, I kind of spend more time researching the ocean and aquatic stuff as a hobby. That way I can avoid those toxic weaves and cosplayers. I won't forgive them. That sounds like a good hobby. Studying about fish, sharks, and Godzilla.
Is
Godzilla's in the
Godzilla,
fucking water, dude. I
is
know
he
it.
an ocean aquatic thing? I think it does he count as an ocean creature?
No fucking way. Hentai Fest panel was not $65 to walk in. You're fucking kidding me.
I don't
No,
think any convention.
2018 was the year all that bullshit happened to me. 2018 will never be better than any fucking year. 300 is Obama a guest for something? Yeah, no. But Vic is. For Vic's autograph, I think it was like, what, $80 for his autograph?
You can't even buy another ticket for that's how expensive it is.
What the fuck did Vic. Why was he kicked out of Funimation?
Sexually harassing
Who?
co-hosts, other voice actors.
Other voice actors and co hosts? Who'd he
I
harass?
don't know their name. There's too
John
many of them to
Shamble?
name. They finger each other's butthole.
That sounds like something Sean would bitch about. He touched me, he touched my leg. And then John's just like, I'm gonna turn this car around if y'all don't stop fighting.
$1,000 to put you in the front of the line to slap Vic.
Do I get to slap Vic for that? If for $100, I better be able to whip his ass in front of everybody. Right, I remember some shit going on with them, and I made sure not to bring him up. But now Broly's voiced by Johnny Young Bosch, so all is right.
Power Ranger.
Power Rangers. And he's voice of Ichigo and Lelouch from Code Geass. And who the fuck else does he voice? Vash the Stampede. That's right. Wait, what do you mean $5? Look, who cares? Look, the fact is, Anime Matsuri is a train wreck. But you know who's not a train wreck? Samsung.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Not paid
no,
for
they're not
that.
sponsoring this. But the reason why Anime Matsuri came up because somebody shared their drinks, the menu on with us on Discord, and we were looking at it, and all their fucking drinks are $15. I could go get a bottle and pregame in the parking lot for $15.
To stay home for $15.
Yeah, I'm not driving all the way out there. First off, that's fucking Sugarland. That's not even close. That's like you driving to the other side of Dallas.
Gross.
Exactly.
Well, it is where all the good clubs are at in Dallas compared to where
Fuck
I'm at.
no, man. We went to this gothic club. It was like
Goofic.
I bought like 7 fucking drinks. It was like my tab was already at $100.
Could just buy your alcohol and stay home. Like a grown ass adult.
I was there hanging out with somebody.
That sounds like their problem.
That sounds like a meat.
Didn't see you at the bar. It's like, yeah, I spent $15 and just got hammered at home.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck this place. I don't. It's like near Dallas downtown. It was like right next to one of the freeways. It was actually near where Akon used to be. They had like some gothic thing on a fucking Sunday. I don't fucking remember. It was weird. I might have been shit.
7 of those, yeah, probably about $100.
Yeah. I don't know. $15 is a lot of fucking money. That's too rich for me. First off, I wouldn't be caught dead in that motherfucker. Secondly, no, the new Vash. No, I don't know.
It's different. It's a different voice actor. It's not him. I don't know the name of him though. Also, he looks different.
Who the fuck? Anybody look up who Johnny Young Bosch has voiced? I know he's done Lelouch, Ichigo. He is now Broly. He's the new voice for Broly. Fuck. I really don't know. I'm really not sure. Winning. I remember winning at numbers, and that money went straight to the bartender. Let's go. Oh, that's because so with numbers Fridays like that's when they have their drink specials. The drinks were more expensive because of the anime event at numbers, but they were definitely still cheaper than anime monsters on a regular. Which brings up a good uh, question. If Anime Matsuri has a special event, do they raise their prices on the drinks or do they stay the same?
They'd raise their price.
$22 per drink, ladies and gentlemen. I'll have water. Thank you.
That'll be $13.
That'll be yeah. What? Yeah, the Bud Light. We got you water. No.
I mean, funny, but still.
Yeah, no. You know, I'll just go get it out of the sink.
Oh, you want to use the bathroom? $7.
You gotta buy something before you get no public restroom here, sir.
2 drink minimum.
2 drink. You're gonna spend $30 to use the shitter here. Go to Walmart and use it there for free. I go to fucking Buc-ee's and use it there for free, and it's nicer. You know what though? Like it doesn't work. Their bar does not work. They don't have the acoustics to supply both fucking music videos from YouTube. For John to be playing music videos off of YouTube, without YouTube Premium, by the way. So you got the fucking commercials, and then he's got karaoke, which I guarantee you it's done the same way we do it. But the reason why we do it the way we do is to save money because we're not an actual business when we do karaoke. Yeah, Johnny Young botched the Power Ranger. He played the Black Ranger in the season 2 and 3. He did several random NPCs for different games. Okay. But how I mean, honestly, how long has that bar been open?
6 months.
No fucking way it hasn't been open 6 months.
4 months.
When did it fucking open? Hey, so do you remember what their fucking rating was the last time we checked out their reviews?
Nope. Like a 3 something.
It's a 3.9 right now. Okay, here's a real one. I came in on a Wednesday night and had an amazing time. The bartender Sierra was interesting and so cute. I give this place a rating of 5 stars specifically because of her customer service. I discovered my new favorite drink because of her. Okay, so she went on a Wednesday when it's empty as fuck. Where's the one where the girl talked about how handsome the owner was? You know they were fucking paid. I like how this one starts off with, first off, I want to say that the atmosphere is great, but the service is shit. Somebody gave it a 1 star.
That was the comment to be, give me my refund for months for 2020.
Pretty cool concept in the burbs of Sugarland. Jonathan, our bartender, was a pretty cool cat and gave pretty good service. I usually give 5-star reviews because I'm in the industry myself and I know how reviews matter. Give all the facts, but you know what? He called him a cool cat and he gave him a 1-star review. So obviously this review is about to go down fucking hill.
Unfortunately.
Fucking fortunate. I could see John messaging them, hey, message me. Send me your PayPal. And then he sends them like a $20 invoice. All right, if you want to review us, that's $20. Yelp said it's for free. Fuck Yelp. Give me the $20. I can't believe that's. You know, it wasn't my intention to come on the show and to talk about fucking Anime Matsuri. We were actually going to talk about
Stadia dying.
Stadia and some other. Actually, you know what? We did say we were going to talk shit about random things. We did say that.
And we go random. We go Matsuri.
Yes. We really didn't have like a topic besides Stadia because so I haven't been on the Zeros to Heroes podcast in a while, and they had some fucking subjects that I have no fucking clue. Like, let me share with you the subjects. Let me see. What did Josh send me? Send me, and I was like, oof, I don't know anything about any of these. Okay, so they were talking about Deadpool 3. I don't know if y'all heard, but They announced
Nice.
Deadpool 3 with what's his face coming back as Wolverine.
Huge Jackman.
Huge Jackman. Rings of Power. I don't know what the fuck that's about. Hocus Pocus 2, not interested because it looks like it's just a rehash of the first one. As a matter of fact, the second one creates a plot hole. So I'm Andor. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Star
I heard
Wars.
something about it being about something about Star Wars. Baby Yoda. I don't know. And McDonald's adult Happy Meals. Actually, that's a. We were talking about that earlier. Did you hear about the adult Happy Meal?
Yeah, they got creepy things in it.
Really? We don't get nothing cool like the kids, like the Pokemon cards.
I want those gold Pokemon cards that come in a Pokeball.
Yeah, except
Oh, that's
didn't
about
like one of the
it.
kids suffocate back in the day?
That sounds like his problem. Give him back my Pokeball.
No, that was a legit thing. Remember when Burger King did the Pokemon toys and they came in actual Pokeballs?
Mm-hmm.
They got rid of the fucking Pokeballs.
Those Pokeballs were giant. I don't know how some kid could have suffocated on it.
There's no fucking way. So here's the Burger King public service announcement. It's a fucking commercial. Oh my fucking god, you're kidding. All right, hold on. We gotta watch this shit, dude. This is fucking gold. I haven't seen. I remember seeing this as a fucking kid. Share tab audio.
Oh boy.
Let me know if
Burger
you can hear
King
it.
and
Can
the
you hear it?
U.S. Consumer Product Safety
Can you hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Commission want you to know about the voluntary recall of this Pokemon Pokeball. The ball may pose a suffocation hazard to children under 3. Throw the ball away or return it to Burger King. The safety of your child is of the utmost importance to us.
Okay, so this is what I could gather. So that's a legit commercial that actually got aired. So this is what happened. So on December 11th, 1999, a 13-year-old, I said 13-year-old, 13-month-old girl in California suffocated on the container and was found dead in her playpen with half of the ball covering her nose and mouth. Following her death, the something County Sheriff Department issued a warning about the containers. This was the first time a Burger King toy was blamed for a death. 2 days later, the Consumer Product Safety Commission asked Burger King to recall the containers, which Burger King refused to do. They stated they were afraid to create anxiety for parents as it was too soon to confirm whether the ball was responsible for the children's death. Wanting to wait for an independent confirmation of the cause of death, the autopsy results had not been completed and released. Burger King spokesman Kim Miller stated that if it turned out the container was a choking hazard, they would pull them out. However, they did not want to end the promotion if there was no issue with it. The toys found in the containers were not a part of the proposed recall. According to the Consumer Product Safety Commission, the design and size of the container made it easier for people to suffocate than with a plastic egg or a cup. It's just the right size to cover the nose and mouth, and owning the plastic's liability, a child may suck the air out, creating a vacuum effect and causing the ball to become stuck to the face. So a spokesman for the commission stated that the more the children breathe, the tighter the ball is held in place. He claimed that the hidden danger is something the parents can. On December 23rd, another fucking kid died. No, wait, they got it stuck on their nose and mouth. But her father managed to remove it before she was injured. The result in Burger King agreeing to recall. So a fucking another child who's almost 2 years old grabbed the Pokeball and held it to their fucking face like their vein. Where the fuck were the parents?
Watching them. Well, the other one had it in their crib with them.
I don't know if you guys remember, but all the toys came with warning labels. Warning, not suitable for kids under 3 years old. Why? Because they fucking choked themselves with it.
Kids are stupid.
Kids are stupid. That's why they need supervision. They need parent supervision. Don't leave them with your drunk uncle, because he might suffocate too. You ever seen a grown Mexican man drown in a 2-inch puddle of water? Now, I'm so glad I reread that because I thought it was 13-year-old. I'm like, first of all, that's a dumbass teenager. But no, it was a 13-year-old. That is sad. That is like, death is never funny. Don't joke about death. But seriously, where the fuck were the parents? How long was that kid there with that Pokeball? And look, he's just playing with this Pokeball. I mean, first off, my kid don't need to be playing with Pokemon. Sweetie, you don't need Pokemon.
Digimon and bust.
No, first off, that's Pokemon's an adult thing anyway. You see more adults than kids with Pokemon. Don't know why that reminds me of the Pee Wee Herman crack commercial. What the hell?
Well,
Just for the
way to
toys.
find out. Google, look up Pee Wee Herman crack commercial.
All right, so the toys are weird, but not paying $7.79 for the $10 piece nuggets and the $8.09 for a Big Mac. That sounds like a regular meal. It's literally just one of their menued items in a fucking Happy Meal box.
It's like $1 more.
At least when they made the no, it's actually it is $1 more if you get the large. I mean, you gotta have my Dr. Pepper.
More fries. Gotta get bigger.
Gotta get big fries. You want the fresh fries too. The ones that just came out the fryer with salt. Anyways, so okay, so we were talking about the adult kids meal. I'm sorry, I want one. I do want one, but now that I'm actually reading and researching and looking it up, it sounds like the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard of. It's literally just an adult. It's just a meal in a box.
We're adults and we need toys too.
The toys suck. One of them is literally Grimace with 4 eyes. Ooh, spooky. I don't see Ronald McDonald in that bitch.
They're trying to get in on that pop phase of creepy looking collectibles.
Yeah, but they don't even have a Ronald McDonald. I don't think they have a Ronald McDonald toy. I don't think they do. I think. Let me actually look it up. So, oh my fucking God. Okay, so there is no Ronald McDonald toy. McDonald's got rid of Ronald McDonald. I guarantee you, Ronald McDonald is in a sewer drain somewhere eating somebody's brother. Why did they get rid of Ronald McDonald? I guarantee you some fucking half-ass, scared-ass, grown-ass adults had something to do with it. Not actual kids. Okay, here it is. So why did McDonald's stop using Ronald McDonald? First off, yeah, he's kind of creepy. Critics claim that the clown mascot targeting children for fast food is unethical. A group of 550 doctors and other health professionals took out a newspaper ads in 2011 saying that Ronald McDonald should be retired. Ronald McDonald made fewer appearances in 2016 due to the 2016 clown sightings. What clown sightings? Is that right around the time it was coming out?
Yes. There's a whole month-long period where they're just clowns showing up on security cameras.
So yeah, those clown dudes. So I don't know if you guys remember, but there was these cosplayers that were doing pranks dressed as clowns. Like some of them were like legitimately chasing people with fake weapons that looked real. Some of them were doing like pranks where they were killing somebody or trying to like in an ambulance. It was a lot of pranks. Eventually, the pranks went wrong. I don't know if they reported a lot of it, but I don't know if you guys heard, but people actually started getting hurt. Like they fucked with a lot of people, and people would normally run. But then you have the other people, like me. I wouldn't fucking run. I'd take the shit out of him. I would light that fucking clown up like a tree during Christmas.
It's like, finally, a reason to use violence.
I know, for real. Like, ooh, look, it must be Christmas because she's all
I work in customer service. I'd have a need for hitting people.
First off, ain't nobody eating my little brother, bitch. I'm gonna tase the shit out of that clown. Fear these nuts. But no, seriously, that's legitimately like people were getting fucking hurt because they were scaring, they were pranking the wrong people. And when you prank the wrong people, they're gonna fucking fight back. There's just no other way around it. It's the stupid fucking murder clowns. They need to they need to re-release some of the OG toys. Remember the one Trunks brought up a good point. They need to bring back the toys that transformed into like robots. Yeah, they were shitty. They didn't really pose that well. But they were kind of cool. They're cool. Ann's Bar has been open for 2 months and 5 days since they've opened in August 29th. Ugh. That's not. Wait, they opened in August? It's not 2 months. It's like a month and a half. All right. Anyways. So, yeah, McDonald's adult Happy Meal. Are you going to be getting the adult Happy Meal? Let us know in the comments below. Jace, what do you think?
Those toys are ugly as shit, so no.
Did you look them up?
Yeah, I saw them. All
There's
of them
4.
have like 2 eyes. They're stupid.
You know, so I don't know if you guys know this, but when we found this out back in the day, back in like 2008, 2009, one of those 2 years, that you can actually just buy the McDonald's toys. They'll sell you just the toys.
I want the chicken nuggets.
They are pretty good. By the way, I got some of the Pokemon cards from McDonald's. I'm selling them.
With their inflated non-real value.
Actually, they're worth something. Especially the Pikachu. Wait, there's a Goku card in here. Look at that.
It snuck in there.
And it's the one where he's having a heart attack.
Eat McDonald's, have heart attack.
No, seriously, look. Grabbing his fucking chest.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's Goku having a heart attack.
It's clogged arteries.
Clogged arteries. Ah!
Heart disease due to processed foods.
Apparently, this Pikachu is worth something.
Looks like the shocked Pikachu face.
No, this is Pikachu. That's the same. That is the same look you give to new D&D stuff. Literally, it's the same fucking face.
We're talking D&D. I do like D&D.
Yeah, it's the same fucking face. You even look alike. Y'all don't have hair.
We're both yellow.
This guy's worth something. I don't know. If I can get like $20, I'm a happy camper. But it was great flavored. What was great flavored? People? Can people be great flavored?
No.
I'm with that attitude.
Negative.
So let's
Purple
just
drink.
chime it up to Ronald McDonald. So they're blaming the health experts for getting rid of Ronald McDonald. Honestly, it was the fucking murder clowns.
Creepy
You don't
clown.
want if you're McDonald's, the last thing you want is Ronald McDonald being part of some fucking news scandal. Oh, breaking news. Ronald McDonald murdered on the streets, with the murder clown craze going crazy with all the pranks for the internet YouTubes. A Ronald McDonald cosplayer was found beaten, mugged, and they apparently took his wallet, left dead on the ground. He died of his injuries on his way to the hospital. We now go to Jace, live from the scene. He
A lot of
did.
blood here. A whole lot of
There's a
blood. It
whole
was
lot of
like
blood.
ketchup. I thought it was ketchup. It was not. I gotta go get a blood test now because some rule about AIDS. So
Something or clogged arteries, because that sounds like that might be blood or concentrated grease.
I thought it was very sweet. It was like sugar. They might have had diabetes too.
Why don't they go back to
In
the
time.
original McDonald's mascot? Because Ronald McDonald is not.
The Mayor McCheese?
Yes. He is. I don't think it was Mayor McCheese.
Yeah, it was Mayor McCheese. You had the Hamburglar and Grimace, and then that.
No, it was not Mayor. It was not Mayor McCheese because I remember I watched the movie The Founder and they showed the original.
Oh.
It looks he has a hamburger for a head, but his was like he was a fucking chef. This is a. I hate the neon light ones. Here it is. All right, so let me go ahead and show it to you. This is the original. Because I was watching the movie with what the fuck is his name? Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton.
Yes,
Ah, yeah.
that's the original mascot. That is the OG mascot.
That looks like the mascot for Griff's. It's a burger place up here. Very similar.
Right. Dragon Ball Z Bridge reference. I thought, fuck.
But
Can't
it
believe I
was
missed that.
grape flavored.
Yeah, fucking, I love grape flavor. But no, they should go back to the original mascot, not Mayor McCheese. Didn't Mayor McCheese get shot in Family Guy?
Yeah.
That was a fucked up joke too. Family Guy is really fucking out there with their fucking jokes. Some of them are great. Some of them are just like, Jesus, guy, what the fuck? But it is what it is with that. McDonald's. Go back to your original mascot. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't know who the fuck came up with the clown. I don't know who thought that was a good idea. Look, I understand that in the 70s and 80s, there was a lot of cocaine involved.
What if we made it a clown, man? And everybody just have the cheeseburgers, man.
I would say the 60s, but nobody remembers the fucking 60s. So, I don't know. I'm probably not going to get the adult kids meal now that I have learned about it. Because I thought, honestly, dude, I don't know if you remember the Mighty Kids meal.
Yes.
I don't think they do that anymore, right?
I think they just have larger versions of the Happy Meal.
Like, oh yeah, you want the 4-piece or the 6-piece?
Yeah.
You had BK with like the big kids meal.
Their toys sucked.
Their toys have always been okay. The only time they had good toys were when Dragon Ball Z and Pokemon had toys at Burger King.
Yeah.
They had the Dragon Ball Z figures, which I have some of, which I got from you.
Yeet.
And then there were the Pokemon one that were fucking recalled because somebody. First off, that kid's got some strong ass fucking lungs. For real, like. How long was that kid suffocating before they found out?
I don't know.
And Burger King
McDonald-
was so like reluctant to do nah, y'all are fucking stupid.
Killed them.
Like, we don't-
If 2 of them die, then we'll know for sure.
yeah, for real. Burger King was like, look, how do we know it was the Pokeball or your shitty parenting that killed them?
Well, it was the first one for sure.
The shitty parenting.
The shitty parenting, the latter.
The latter.
We know that was 100, definitely a major factor.
Yeah,
McDonald's had Yu-Gi-Oh cards though, so I'm gonna go with that one.
I remember that, and they fucking sucked.
Now you had the Millennium Shield.
That was it.
You
That
had
was
no.
the
It
only
had
fucking
it had Gemini Elf. No, it didn't. It didn't have Gemini.
no, that
it
was
had,
the Yugi started there.
No, it didn't. Yu-Gi wasn't.
The only
Gemini Elf
card
wasn't
that
in
it
there.
had worth anything was Millennium Shield. Oh, look, I'm going to sacrifice my monster and play Millennium Shield in defense mode because I'm a fucking coward.
It had this like fairy thing that could double its attack to make it 1900. And Gemini Elf, I'm pretty sure came in the McDonald's one. That or Mechanical Chaser did. One of those two did. And
Gemini Elf also came in the... What was the blonde chick's name?
Mai.
She had a structure deck. Remember, they gave
She-
Joey a structure deck. They gave Mai a structure deck. Kaiba got two of them.
Joey,
Yugi got
Joey, and Pegasus had their structure decks. Mine never got one in the U.S.
They had a tin.
They had a tin with a Harpy's Pet Dragon on it, but it's
They
not
also
really
had
the
a tin
deck.
for Gemini. They also had a tin for Dark Magician Girl. I still have the tin.
I have a Red Eyes one, the OG, like green and old one.
My cousin had the red eyes.
I got the
I had the Dark
Jinzo one
Magician
when
Girl.
that second came out.
Everybody was a sucker for Dark Magician Girl back in the day.
Card sucks. I didn't do anything.
Dark Magician Girl?
Yes, it's a terrible
Yeah, of course
card.
it sucks. It's fucking trash, but
It doesn't do
everybody
anything.
loved her. Nobody cared that she was useless. Everybody cared that she was hot.
That's right.
Like, nobody gave a shit. She was still in my deck because I had a Dark Magician deck. So it complemented my deck. I ran a
Yeah.
Dark Magician deck.
Like, they had a one sacrifice monster that at best is 2,900. If you have 3 of them in the field or in the graveyard.
Right, no, but eventually, if you ran a Dark Magician deck, there were cards like, okay, activate this spell card, and you can sacrifice any spellcaster to summon another spellcaster.
It's Dimensional Fusion. No.
It was dimensional something, and then you could kill one of your opponent's monsters in return.
Yeah.
I would
There's a lot
run
better
that
cards
fucking
now.
Card. That card was great. There was also Magician's Valkyrie. Oh, play this card, and you would play 2 of them, so you couldn't attack for a while until you got rid of them.
You're saying a lot of cards that aren't Dark Magician Girl.
Well, no, they were in the Dark Magician deck.
But Dark Magician Girl itself
But
sucks.
I'm telling you why she was in there. She would go great because I'd have a lot of Dark Magicians in the fucking graveyard.
The Dead Yard?
But they were dead.
They're dead to me.
They were like,
We don't believe in
call it the
resurrection here.
graveyard. Obviously, they're dead. They're in the graveyard. Were they just hanging out there, standing over fucking somebody's headstone, going?
They shortened it on the cards now to just GY.
Ah, get the fuck out of here! No way. Remember when they were called magic cards and not spell cards, and they changed the name?
Yeah,
I wonder if those cards are worth any money.
Probably. It's got old. If they're in good condition, those are basically the most first edition card you can get.
Why did they change the name?
Because they were getting sued by Magic the Gathering.
No fucking, you're kidding.
They were. Magic the Gathering was out before Yu-Gi-Oh was.
Okay.
The GY.
Okay, so here's the summarized version. Oh, you're right. Holy shit. So in 2003, Konami changed magic cards to spell cards to avoid a lawsuit from Wizards of the Coast. The lawsuit was filed after Konami attempted to copyright the term magic card. The only reason why they got caught was because Konami got greedy.
Oh, you're trying to do a cease and desist? We existed before you, so we're just going to sue you.
No, well, they tried to file. So according to this, they tried to file a patent. And at the time of submission, well, yeah, they tried to file a copyright. And at the time of submission, fucking Wizards of the Coast was notified. And so they sent us.
Their R&D's like, hey.
They were getting ready to send a cease and desist when Konami was like, you know what? We fucked up. Because apparently they didn't know about Yu-Gi-Oh! And Yu-Gi-Oh! Did not know. So the guy that created Yu-Gi-Oh! Knew about Magic. But Konami,
part of the game he created was based off of Magic the Gathering.
Right. But Konami didn't know about Magic the Gathering. Or they assumed Magic was dead, like Pokemon.
Yeah,
so
it changed the spells.
You got to give Pokemon credit, though. Pokemon is the second, that's the second card game I've ever known that's been consistent, like Magic the Gathering. Yu-Gi-Oh! They still use the same card designs. They've even changed, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Has not been consistent.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Has changed a lot.
Pokemon hasn't really changed. They've added
Magic
stuff
and
just
Pokemon.
Like Magic.
Magic and Pokemon are fairly consistent compared to what I would say Yu-Gi-Oh! Is.
Magic would be the OG, and Pokemon is definitely the second most.
I have no idea how to play the Pokemon game.
Pokemon game is actually not that hard. Once you have to have somebody teach you how to play. You have to have somebody teach you how to play it. But once you've actually played one game, it's so fucking easy to learn. It's actually really simple. You
like anti
play all your.
So
what you do is you draw 7 cards, and every turn you just draw into. I think you draw one card. You draw until you have 7, but you have 6 prize cards.
Yeah.
And so you put all your basics down at once, and then once you can only place 1 energy card on 1 monster per turn until you can finally attack. And when you defeat a Pokemon, the opponent draws a prize card, and you keep doing that until you
Until you're
run out
out
of
of all
prize
6.
cards. So it's like 6 prize cards for 6 Pokemon. But you can play more than 6. It's just that you can only have 6 die. However, if you play an EX card, like the fancy Pokemon cards that are full art, if one of those die, you lose 2. The opponent, you lose 2 prize cards instead. So you can only play 3 of those. So it's really strategic. It's not as strategic as Magic, but it's actually much more simple than people give it credit, and it's actually a lot of fun. The Digimon card game that's new is also kind of fun. It's very fun. The new Dragon Ball card game is more fun.
I remember back in the late 2010s, everything had a card game.
Everything. Bleach,
Naruto, Gundam.
Gundam Wing had one.
So many.
Inuyasha had one.
If it would existed, there was a game on it, and I was like,
Yu-Gi-Oh had one.
they had something going on. Who knows?
The cards from the first movie are legit awesome.
No, I strongly disagree. The Blue Eyes Shining Ultimate Dragon that came out with the first movie could not be played in the US. It was impossible to play
the Shining Dragon?
Blue Eyes Shining Ultimate Dragon. The one that shows up in the movie, and it's the promotional card you get when you go to the movie.
It was
when
banned?
You saw it. It was a banned. You couldn't play it.
It was
because
OP.
the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon was never released in the US until like 4 years later. So you literally could not play the card because it was not in English.
Ultimate Dragon was out by then.
Nope. It was not out. It was in Japanese. They never released it.
No, they released it promotionally.
Not the that was when they released it. It was like 4 years later before you could use that card.
So the Shining Dragon, the OP one. Have you actually read its fucking stats, by the way?
Yeah, they
it's
suck.
Fucking over. No, it's actually pretty fucking strong, dude. The bitch that can't be targeted are affected by magics, traps, or monster effects. It's pretty much a god card.
That's not what the one for the movie did. The movie one is if you target it, you could tribute it to negate and destroy the card that did it.
Yeah, but
there's no way of getting it back.
It makes sense though. Like, didn't Yugi
the card when they made the card,
the fucking knight and his dragon into Guy the Dragon Champion, and then he's like, "I will fuse it with my launcher turtle," and then he launched it. He's like, "Haha, your card did nothing." That's because I destroyed the floating ring on your castle.
That's just Yugi making shit up as he went. Like
what? Okay,
first one to make
Yugi,
wins.
It is so. This is a theory. Yugi cheated.
He doesn't cheat.
Yes, he does cheat.
No, his Millennium Puzzle's ability lets him manipulate the
power
percentage.
To manipulate the deck into giving him the card that he needs.
His Millennium Puzzle manipulates probability.
You know
that
what?
That way it gives him the way.
That's the ability. How many times I played fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! And I said to my dumbass self, like a fucking nerd, believe in the heart of the cards. And I still got my ass whooped.
Because you fucking stupid.
I did fucking. I thought you were going to say I sucked. I did suck. Like,
You
those
sucked,
other
dude.
fucking kids. Like, they spent their, like, I don't know if they got an allowance or what the fuck they did, but they had all the nice. I had to steal cards to get a good deck. And eventually they caught me stealing from them.
What the Blue Eyes Shining Dragon is, because this card sucks ass.
Whatever happened to the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon that fuses with, like, the Lackluster Soldier?
Dragon Master Knight.
Wasn't he like 5,000 attack points?
Yeah. Still wasn't great.
Wasn't there like King Ghidorah, like a fucking card of King Ghidorah?
It
was like the dragon with multiple heads.
Oh yeah, it was the 5-headed dragon.
Oh, that's what it was. The Lord of D. That card sucked too. Like, so if you played Lord of D with his dragon summoning flute, you could instantly summon Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
Let's see. The effect of this thing, it's a level 10, 3K, 25K. Can't be normal summoner set. You have to special summon it from your hand by tributing Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Gains 300 for each dragon in your graveyard.
God damn.
So it's weak as shit.
No, that's
with
already 3 Blue Eyes plus Ultimate. That's already 1,200.
Okay, so it's at 42 instead of the 45 you already
Back
had on the field.
then, now that ain't shit. No.
The attack points are what sucks. The fact that you use all those resources to get it out. But its only other effect is when a card or effect is activated that targets this card, you can use a quick effect to negate that effect. That's it.
A quick effect? What the fuck is that?
That means you can activate it during your opponent's turn.
Oh, see, then you can't target that bitch.
Yeah, but you could do everything else to it. You could
Like
just
what?
destroy cards on the field, have a stronger attack monster. You could tribute their monster, which a major deck around that time was able to do. Yeah.
You know what? I hated
I
the kids
play
that ran-
I play Yu-Gi-Oh!
I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh, but I never got that into it. Like I hated the kids that ran the Zodia deck.
Exodia? That's
Yeah.
a fun game of solitaire.
Yeah.
Like let them just play for a while. Like, did you get it? You didn't? Okay.
Well, it's funny
So I
because
win.
my friend had he finally got the body, the torso, Exodia, the Forbidden One. And all you have to do is remove the card from play, and there goes his entire fucking strategy.
Yep.
Because you can only have one.
Yep.
The other ones you could have
No, you can only
3
have one of
legs
each.
and a wing.
You can only have one of each.
No, you could have back then. You could have 2 or 3.
Pretty sure it was limited to one.
The head, yes, not the rest of the body, because they didn't have any effects. All they had was a 200 attack and 300 defense.
I'm not sure exactly when they all got limited to one, but I know
Because they ran
they-
so they created more cards like all these other Exodia cards that made it easier to get Exodia. Hand destruction if you thought they had the card of Exodia. Yeah, that was
Shit.
banned. That was banned because people like me would cheat. Oh, bro, I threw 5 cards in the graveyard. I don't know what you're talking about.
Whoops. Yeah, I drew 5.
Pot
How do
of
I know?
Greed
It's
was
like,
banned.
damn,
They
you should've
banned all the
checked.
good cards. Monster Reborn was banned. Change of Heart was banned. Why do you even make the fucking cards if they're banned?
They're only banned because of the meta. Things that make it a lot easier to win. If you don't ban
Apparently,
certain
there's a
cards.
thing called speed dueling. Have you heard of that?
Oh god, no.
So apparently, you only get like 3 monster slots and 3 like magic and trap slots, and the duels are like in 5 turns or less.
Yeah, there's a mobile game, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, that came out, which is basically that same format where it's just 3 slots.
I'm not tainting my phone with that shit.
I played it for like a week. I didn't realize I don't like playing mobile games.
And look where you are right now. You played it for a week, and now here you're on a podcast.
I don't
talking
play
shit about it.
games.
Oh, that's right. You're not a gamer, but you cosplay Kratos.
I did not cosplay Kratos.
Okay,
That's
you
an
cosplay the
offensive
guy
thing.
from World of Warcraft.
Also not.
Wait, where the fuck is he from?
He's from Critical Role, a D&D podcast.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ. I've been telling everybody you cosplay from World of Warcraft.
Sure. I stopped correcting people with Kratos.
At least
one
I
anyway.
stopped with Kratos. I mean,
You just said it like 3 seconds
that's because
ago.
I don't know his name. He's Kratos from World of Warcraft.
I'm like reading the comments because the occasional comment of like, oh, this is pretty good. It's like,
Tooting his horn, summoning his dragon, and destruction. Okay, Change of Heart ended up coming back, but yeah, it was deemed too OP for the game at the time. Exodia Necros is a decent plan B if any of those cards go to the graveyard. But if you remove them from play, they're kind of fucked. You're kind of fucked at that point.
and, have you ever seen one of the latest Yu-Gi-Oh cards?
Dude, so the last time I bought any Yu-Gi-Oh
That's about
cards,
Buying them. I don't buy
no,
Yu-Gi-Oh
well,
cards.
the last time I bought a deck was when I was still trying to keep up. So I bought a deck, and it came with something called pendulum summonings,
Yeah.
and I didn't know what the fuck that was. And I tried to read the rules about pendulum summoning, and I ended up getting confused and burning my dick on the grill.
I have friends that have played Yu-Gi-Oh for a very long time, and they have a great concept of how everything goes. When they introduce pendulums, like I'm out. I'm done. I can't
I
understand
didn't even
this rule.
understand pendulum summoning. I was just like, what the fuck?
It's really confusing when it first came out, and then they had to change how it worked because they
I heard
turned
they
out
just got rid of it.
they completely changed how they reworked the entire thing because it made it. They imagine if they introduced like a new mechanic in like any game that like makes it, oh, this is super broken. Everyone will always do this because it's the easiest way of doing something. That's what they did. And say, oh fuck, we can't do that anymore.
Yeah, they do that every time a new Smash comes out. They break one of the characters, and then that character's banned from the fucking tournaments.
Yeah. Pendulum was like the Yoda for Dark Souls, or not Dark Souls.
The
Soul
Mace
Calibur.
Windu? Mace Windu was stronger than Yoda.
I thought it was like Yoda for Soul Calibur.
Oh, as in confusing. As
no,
in.
Soul Calibur, because Yoda's model in hitbox was smaller than everyone else's.
Oh, okay.
So it was banned.
So it's kind of like, I don't know if you play Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2, but it's kind of like when you fight Kid Buu.
Yeah,
with one of the fucking normal size characters. You can't fucking hit him half the time
because their hitbox is
too
small.
short. You have to use fucking Gotenks, not Goten,
Krillin,
Trunks, Krillin.
Use short ones.
I had to use Goten or Trunks. Like seriously, he was so fucking short I couldn't beat him with Goku. I got pissed.
Yeah, Pendulum's made it so you could summon like 5 monsters each turn over and over again.
Why?
They just made it a mechanic.
Fucking games only last like 2 or 3 turns. The odd job effect from GoldenEye. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Then they changed it. I was like, no, you can only summon 1 monster.
Yeah, this makes no sense. We're gonna change it.
Like shit. Then they made another mechanic that they also had to change the rule for.
I remember when they introduced fusions and rituals, and no one had polymerization, so nobody did fusion.
Fusion sucked. Rituals also kind of sucked.
They were, the first ritual cards that we got were trash.
Hungry Hamburger has a great card. Yeah, Crab Turtle. Crab Turtle OP, man.
But he had 25, 50 attack.
Yeah, that's 50 more than the Summon Skull at Dark Magician. He's broken.
Summon Skull was way too strong for a card that only needed 1 sacrifice.
Yeah, Summon Skull was better than Dark Magician.
You could tell Yu-Gi-Oh was invented by guys that are into bondage and shit.
It's like, isn't that one monster like way better because statistically he has 1 sacrifice? Like, yeah.
No, but I'm just saying, look at the way fucking Yu-Gi was dressed.
Get some nice leather on me.
He wore leather. He had that fucking belt on his neck.
More belts. More belts.
The fucking floating fucking jacket.
He had belts on his arms. He had belts on his neck. He had belts around his wrist, his waist. He had all kinds of belts.
When you have a bondage orgy at 6, but you got a duel at 5.
You got to defeat some billionaire asshole at 5.
And like, what the fuck was up with Kaiba, dude?
Kaiba was great.
Kaiba chased the Pharaoh like a toxic ex into the next life.
It's like, now, you're going to kill yourself? No. Just to prove a point that I'm better than death. I'm going to not kill myself.
He invented a machine to travel into the afterlife to go and challenge him to a children's card game.
That's petty as shit.
I've heard of toxic.
That's ex-girlfriend right there.
That is ex-girlfriend bad right there. That is horrible.
The easy way would have just like kill yourself and go do it that way. But he's like,
beat the shit out of the little Yugi. What's wrong with him?
Because he lost to him. Good enough. He couldn't beat him either.
Yeah, but why not just beat the shit out of the little one? He's weaker. The
Physically
Pharaoh one sent people to hell.
I'm here to ruin your life.
Yeah, literally, the Pharaoh was like, in the Shadow games, he was literally sending them to the underworld to be tortured.
Yeah, the Shadow Realm was a saying because they couldn't say, kill this person and send them to hell.
Yeah, he was literally killing them and sending them to like fucking hell or damnation. And remember, the card game is towards the end of the story. Like, so I always wondered, how the fuck is he the king of games? And all they play is duel monsters.
Because in the manga, he played every game and he would always win.
But wasn't Mokuba the original king of games because he had all the high scores?
Yeah, and then he went through and beat him.
But why the fuck is Kaiba considered the champion then?
Because he would win the major tournaments. Kaiba was mostly just the duel monster part. He wasn't a really big player in the other stuff.
Right. No, I know.
He was just the best at duel monsters. And then Yugi beat him again. Oh, shit.
Yeah, no, he literally set people on fire and shit. There was that one guy who like lost it, like his eyes fried out and shit. Didn't the
There
Pharaoh
was
rape Yugi?
don't know, that might have been a different book you're reading.
No, seriously, I think it's in the it was implied in the manga.
I don't know.
No, because they implied that the little Yugi mind was afraid to go near the Pharaoh. And the Pharaoh was like obsessed with the little Yugi.
I don't know.
That's how it was in Egypt, man. They
Japan's weird.
fucking, no, those
There's a
Egyptians
yo-yo
be
gang.
butt-fucking people. Yugi butt-fuck little Yugi.
That's a weird.
I'm telling you, he probably did. He did. So he shows on the doll where the Pharaoh touched you, little Yugi.
Everywhere. He touched my soul.
It touched my soul. Can you imagine? Like,
He
don't
touched
you
my
think it's a little
Karibo.
weird that, like, in the mine, he's got like this one room that's filled with like toddler toys and shit, and then the next room it's a fucking labyrinth where you'll starve or of starvation or dehydration. I said starve twice, but I meant to say die.
Will die both ways.
Yugi was a mindfuck of an anime, though. Seriously, it was like out there. What other anime was fucked?
The anime?
So Code Geass ended, and everyone said that Lelouch lived, and I was one of those people that said it too. I haven't seen the new Code Geass thing that came out, but I was fucking right.
He lived.
I was
lived,
also one of the few people. Like, remember the theory before when Naruto Shippuden was still ongoing? That Toby was Obito?
Yeah. I was
kept
in on
saying
that too.
I was on that train, and I kept saying it was, and there was this one girl like, that makes no fucking sense. Like, the Obito was way older than Toby. No, Toby was way older than Obito when he fought with. Because he was still a kid. He still would have been a little kid when Naruto was born. And like Toby, like they even explained, like he was still, like, yeah, because Naruto was born shortly after like Obito died, or supposedly died.
Yeah, I always just compared it. Obito is the same age as Kakashi.
He is,
just-
but
it's just
Kakashi was young. Remember,
Yeah,
Kakashi was only 13
when all that happened.
Right.
But like they're not the same age.
Yeah,
Like,
but like
Kakashi's
the height. There was a height difference between Toby when he fought the fourth from Obito. And
yeah,
they
he looked like a
explained it-
full-grown man because he had the white
The shell.
Zetsu.
Yeah, but they that's what threw everybody off. But we saw past that. Like, no, that's fucking Obito. How the fuck does he know all of the forts like shit?
I'll say it's
Was he
Obito
stabbed
because
from
he had
outside
the
his
shard.
window?
It just was weird. Like, it's gotta have a Sharingan. I didn't think it was Madara. That didn't make any sense.
No, I knew it wasn't Madara, but he had the power of Madara.
Like a thing he could do.
Yeah, but Naruto just got out there like, oh, this is the main villain. No, this is the main villain. No, this is the main villain. No, this is the main villain. And the Ninetales dies. Spoilers.
That was in Boruto though. That's not canon.
Burrito? No, it's
Boruto's not canon.
It's canon. You know why?
They're fighting cyborgs
As
and
much
aliens.
as I love Dragon Ball Super is one of those fucking animes that I love Dragon Ball. I love Dragon Ball Super. I love the Dragon Ball Super manga, but Dragon Ball Super inspired all the other animes. What if we make a sequel? What if we keep going? What if we make this and that? I know there's other animes that have sequels and continuations before Dragon Ball Super came out. You got to remember that Dragon Ball and Pokemon are like really the two animes that had like a hand in the boom of the anime industry in the United States. There was a boom.
Boom.
And it was Pikachu and Goku fighting.
That was a weird crossover.
I would make more sense for Mewtwo because he looks like Frieza. I'd actually be cool. I'd watch that fight. Black
Frieza versus
Frieza just
Goku?
beat the shit out of Mewtwo.
Pretty sure it would just kill him in like a couple seconds.
What? Frieza would kill Mewtwo?
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably would.
Like
Mewtwo
his
was-
psychic strength's nowhere near strong enough to hold Frieza in place.
Right, and they have developed defenses against psychic
Psychic
attacks and
attacks.
telekinesis.
Goku has defenses against psychic attacks, and he's an idiot.
That's true.
It's like he's a moron, and yet he has defenses against.
He's
it.
not a bad parent though. Everyone says he's a bad parent. He's not a bad
I
parent.
still say he's a bad parent.
How is he a bad?
He's never
Literally, everybody talks about how great of a parent Piccolo was. I don't know if everybody remembers, but there was a whole year where Piccolo just backhanded the shit out of Gohan.
Yeah, because he needed it, but he was there the whole time.
He was there for a year.
Yeah.
And then he disappeared for the 2 years that Goku was gone. And then he came back for 3 years because Goku invited him.
And who's their babysitter? Who's always there taking care of him?
He was never there. That
Piccolo.
was Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi's the best dad. Chi-Chi is the best mom and dad. Hell, Ox King's a better dad than both of them. At least he bought him shit. Ox King is his grandfather, but he's more of a father figure. He's kind of like the Uncle Phil. No, Uncle Phil was a man of. He was on a level on his own.
Just remember that Ox King set his mountain on fire by accident.
Because he got greedy.
I gotta defend all my treasure, so I set my mountain on fire.
Karma got him. Karma got him. Karma got him in the end. He didn't want people stealing his treasure, so his daughter married Goku, and he had no job for the first.
Unemployed.
So Ox King went broke.
This kid can eat a lot.
It's like a Dragon Ball Z abridged. It's like in Dragon Ball Z abridged. She's like, maybe if we're lucky, Cell and Goku would take each other out. And she's like, Daddy. It's like, sweetie, I can only afford to feed 2 Saiyan mouths, and you got a bun in the oven. It's like, that's fucking great. I can only afford to feed 2 Saiyan mouths, and you got a bun in the oven. Fucking Ox King.
One of them has got to go.
Yeah, it's one of them's got to die. I can't afford 3. I can afford 2. 2 is the limit. That's 2 buffets daily, twice a day.
2 daily buffets.
No. But with that being said, so we are introduced. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up because I probably have to go pick up my brother anyway. So we are gonna start doing a couple new podcasts. Jace hasn't been here for this, so we want to do a wrestling podcast, but we're actually gonna start doing another podcast. But it's gonna be pre-recorded, and it's gonna be broken up into segments. What gave me the inspiration for that was the Jim Cornette experience, the drive-thru. He does a 3-4 hour fucking podcast, but they'll record it and then they'll break it up into sections, like 10-minute, 15-minute, 20-minute, 5-minute, 2-minute, whatever subject they're talking about, they'll break it up into, and then they'll upload it on YouTube individually, and then they'll upload the entire podcast at once, and it's all audio only. So this is just to kind of avoid, we might put it up for download, we might not. Jay still has his Adjacent with Jace. Are you still doing anything with that?
Yeah, I do it every first and last Thursday.
How come I don't get notifications?
Because you don't follow us on Twitch.
Then send me
We
the fucking Twitch.
Yeah, I do it on Twitch.
I don't get any notifications from. Wait, you know what? I don't have it on this phone.
Your phone.
I got a new phone.
It's a tablet that folds.
Today's podcast is brought to you by the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4. Beautiful.
I was going to correct myself on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trivia. Blue Eyes Shining Dragon came out in 2004. Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon came out in 2005. So it was a year that it was not able to be played.
You're fucking kidding me.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Fuck this. Fuck Yu-Gi-Oh! I remember watching that bullshit movie, and it was bullshit.
The first movie sucked. The second movie wasn't any better.
And then the third was just, what the hell am I doing?
That was good. I like the third one.
It ended with Kaiba following
That's why it was so cool. I was like, fuck this guy. I'm going to go kill myself. But not really.
He didn't have to spend all that money. He could have just jumped off a bridge and then met him in hell.
That would mean that Death would win against him, and he can't have that either.
Oh no, this motherfucker created a ship shaped like a damn Blue Eyes, shaped like a damn dragon. Drove it into the afterlife.
I imagine he went to the afterlife, found Ghost Yugi, dueled him, lost, came back, and just told everyone he won.
Kaiba, just tell him you love him already. Just get it out already. Get out of the
Never.
closet, Kaiba. We all know you think about the Pharaoh in the shower. Just stop, Kaiba. You're embarrassed. I'm embarrassed for you, Kaiba. I didn't even watch the movie in the theaters. I watched it when it was on Prime for free. I don't even remember the movie. The movie was just so forgettable. The first one I remember because it was god awful.
It's a Yu-Gi-Oh movie. Of course, it's terrible.
Then Pegasus just got his ass whooped by Kaiba, who he fucking slapped around like a 4-year-old at Kmart in the previous season. I guess without the Millennium Eye, Pegasus just sucks.
At least he's honest about it. He could have easily just made a shit ton of good tune cards to make himself better and then never released them.
He did. He created
broken a shit ones, like ridiculous. Like when this is summoned,
Toon
lose your
World
hand.
Sucks.
Doesn't do anything.
Toon World blows. First off, Toon World don't work like it does in the anime. It doesn't randomly turn monsters into toons, and you can attack the toons if you want. The book doesn't protect them.
It's lies. Literature
Besides,
always lies.
if you get rid of the fucking book, the monsters go with it. There was supposed to be a Blue Eyes Ultimate Toon Dragon. We were supposed to get one. We never got it. It was supposed to be three cartoon heads just biting at each other like King Ghidorah. Exactly. That's what fucking Blue Eyes is. He's just a privileged King Ghidorah.
So King Ghidorah got his shit together.
Blue Eyes White Gringo.
What?
Yeah.
Say White Gringo?
Yeah, White Gringo.
Pretty sure Gringo's not Spanish for dragon.
No, but I summon the manager, the Blue Eyes White Gringo.
Blue Eyes White Manager.
He'll protect me from deportation. All right, guys. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to Jason's channel, Jason with Jace on Twitch, on the Twitcher.
Not it. It's Black Tower Stories.
Hey, y'all changed the name again.
No, it's always been Black Tower Stories. My show is
no
called
wonder I
Jason
couldn't
with
fucking
Jace.
find y'all.
You never looked for it until you lied to me.
Actually, I did because I was bored.
Right now. I keep up with who follows us.
Send me the fucking link. And
I'll post it in the Discord you never look at.
I got nothing to do Thursday. I will fucking come watch.
I'll post in the Discord you don't look at.
This is the first Thursday of the month.
First and last Thursday of every month.
Then send me the fucking link.
I will.
All right. Got nothing better to do on Thursday but sleep. Ah, shit. And submit my fucking students' hours for the week. Tomorrow payroll ends. God damn it. I gotta be on top of that tomorrow. Man. Fucking work. Responsibility. Especially when you're a trainer / supervisor. You're in charge of an entire class of people.
Your white privilege is showing.
I wish. I'm teaching there's no white people in my class. It's all Latino. I'm teaching a Guatemalan class because they're doing jobs like overseas now, and you got to train them.
A lot of Hernandezes in this class.
I don't think I have any Hernandezes. Someone was named Zelda, like my kid.
Hey.
But that wasn't my class. It was my coworker's class. All right, guys. See you later. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining us. There's a lot of shit talking today. We miss you, Sonic. I don't know if you're watching. I think he's working. Well, don't do that fucking pose. Bye, everyone. Bye.